What's good? It's me, DontNoahLot, and for this first jump, what I did was I was kind of like sort of AFK for a second. I was doing something else on OBS. What I did was I lined myself up as much as I could on the edge of the brick and on the wall. Then for this next jump, I got as close to the edge as I possibly could. Took a leap of faith and got lucky. I'm not gonna lie, those jumps were really RNG. Then for this one, what I did was I just did like a whole bunch of different ties, head hitters. That's really the best way that I can explain it. It's kind of like the same motion. The next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice little wraparound. Gotta get very close to the edge here. Then we're gonna jump up, and then just some normal head hitters, just really low to the player though. Can't believe I struggled on as much as I did. Then we have a sort of normal obstacle course. I wouldn't say that it's black difficulty for the most part on this first little part. More like brown difficulty. But it's still like the first of the, 20. I died multiple times, so I had a little kill break, but that's okay. Then another thing, we're on stage 184 now. Align yourself up as close as you can to the end. Pretend I didn't die. That'll happen sometimes. Then another thing, we're on stage 186 now. And this one took me a really long time, but it's just, some flicks. That's really all you gotta do. Hopefully you know how to do those by now. Now 187 took me approximately 20 minutes. Not very great, not very amazing. You gotta go really slow on these. For the most part, I was also going a little fast. In a second, we'll come up to the part where it's the elevator. You really just gotta plan out where you gotta go on the elevator. There's not much else past that. Got so happy I did a little dance. This part right here is really nothing special, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just a slightly outside, I don't really know what they're called, but it's basically just another wraparound. Then you do a ladder flick, something simple. Then just like that, you're on stage 189. Another ladder flick, something simple, something sweet. Then we did a approximately like 8.5 stud, not much. Then another ladder flick. Then we're almost on another ladder. Hooray! Another wraparound, long jump. Hop on that tiny little ladder. Then wall hop. Alright. My jaw's actually starting to get sore recording this, like a hip hip hooray. Then I was checking to see if like in the GUI or in the settings there was a thing to, get rid of the GUI. And there's not really much to explain right there. Another long jump, just avoid the death thing, I don't know. Do a mild head hitter. And on this part, I don't really got much else to say. It took me a really long time to figure it out. But act as if it's a wall hop and you should be good. It also took me a really long time to realize that, I was kind of not supposed to go up there immediately and I had to go down. But that's okay. You gotta time these jumps perfectly. They're a little nerve-wracking, but that's okay. Do a few head hitters, and boom, you're on stage 192. This one took me a few tries, I'm not gonna lie with you. And, I just kind of was spinning on the outside for a little bit, and, Alright, so we're on stage 193 now. This is just a bunch of head hitter wraparound, just those. Then we did a little wall hop, then a wraparound, none much. Then a ladder flick onto another wall hop. Something simple, Wrap around onto a wedge, then onto a ladder. Then this is a little ice brick. At first I didn't really know how I was going to do this, but then I manned up and went for it. Then we had a little wraparound to go through, slanted one at that. Then these really tiny bricks, I don't really know what else to tell you other than do them. And so for that part, OBS literally did not record stage 195, so I'm a little sorry about that. But then we're gonna take it back a few stages and do basically the same thing that we did. Then some little, not really wall hops, but they're called head hitters. We do a few more of them. Then we have this tightrope wrap around, some light for y'all, because I know y'all are great at obbies, right? Then we have another wall hop. That's stage 197. I don't really know what else to say on here other than just do a wraparound. Not sure how well this is gonna sync up in the editing process, but basically what you have to do on that part that I had just showed was you kind of have to just jump twice, because on the second jump you have more momentum somehow, and I don't know, you just jump higher. I didn't see that big boulder thing at the top, so I had to do another wraparound to make it easier. Then you jump off. Then wall hops. I know you love wall hops, so we're doing more wall hops. This one you kind of gotta get into a rhythm with it. Just copy the same thing that I did though. Alright, this is the last stage, stage 200. I ain't really got anything you need to worry about. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is show you anyway. It's really, really simple. Now, I failed this jump a few times, but don't even worry about that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Tightrope wrap around. That's kind of a tongue twister. Do it yourself. Then we have a wall hop. Very cool. Then we have a few more conveyor belt wraparounds. Then we're done. As you can see, I am very happy. I am ecstatic that I started to text Float, the person who made this not very great obby. Well, actually, he didn't make it, but he oversees it. And yeah, that's it for the video. See you guys later.